Wakey, wakey, mother truckers!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. And you might be like, Tom, are you wearing a suit?
Now, the answer is no, I am not wearing a suit. I am indeed wearing a blazer and a black t-shirt. But you know what I'm not wearing? I'm not wearing pants. Have no fear, Tom's pants are here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading down to London, literally, for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour journey by train for a 2-hour thing that is super secret. And I mean super secret to the point where they went, no phones. And I'm like, cameras? They were like, no. And I was like, phones? They were like, no. And I was like, super secret event. Can't say anything, can't show anything, but we're going. Where the hell's Tom Holland when we need him, you know, to leak that information? But I'm going to try and speak to someone there and see if I could tell you a little bit of the good. But I have been invited somewhere and I'm going to go down for a little quick trip and come straight back. So, day trip to London. Let's go. Have a nice day, Stephen. I shall see you later. Water bottle for hydration. Sorted. I actually really want to take my iPad because if I take my iPad, then I can work on the train for 2 hours. But then the problem is when I get to London, I'm carrying around an iPad just like flimsily. I don't want to be doing that, so I'm going to risk not taking it and hopefully still being productive on the train. Alright, Stockport train station. Thank you, Mr. Uber driver. I need to get myself a ticket. A ticket to London. Bye. I haven't bought one. I didn't check the train times. I just thought, screw it, I'll just turn up and find out. Come. Alright, I got an off-peak return ticket, so I should just be able to go down there and come back whenever I want. I caught the train. It's literally here this minute. No way. The train was due at 14:43. It's now 14:46. It's late, so that means I'm going to be able to catch it. Yes. Now this is what you call incredibly smooth timing. I would have liked to have got a coffee, not going to lie, but look at that. Alrighty. 2 hours, we'll be in London. Let me in. It's like magic, look at it. Alright, not bad. Got myself a little picnic box. A summer picnic. Bag of crisps, chocolate, and cake. And obviously, a cup of tea. Two hours later, we've made it to London. Alright, the race is on now because I got a text message off the woman saying it was from 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock, the event. However, when I spoke to her whilst I was on the train, she said the times were from 4 till 5:30, so we're now officially rushing there. Welcome to London Underground, also known as Hell on Earth. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm going the wrong way, seeing as though everyone's walking in that direction, but we need to get the Circle Line to Kensington. I have no idea if that's the train I need to get on, but it is absolutely packed. And no joke, because an old woman was stood in front of me up there. I missed my train. So the train was broken going that way to where I wanted to go, so I had to get a different train to a different station to then reverse back on myself the other way. I've probably missed the event, but I'm still going to try. And the thing is, I can't film it, I'll show you guys anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it is a cool opportunity and a super secret, so it would be nice. Finally! Freedom in London. Oh, I'm out. Alright, I've got a 10-minute walk now and I should get to where I need to go. That's if it's still open. Alright, I turned up and I've made it. I don't know whether the event's still on, the people still here or anything. I've sent the text and we'll find out. Do you like how you can't see anything? And that's on purpose. I've made it to the actual event and it's actually still on, but I can't show you it, and my phone is in a contained package to stop people from filming with it. I'm not joking. If I keep the bag and show you a picture of it later, you'll be mind blown. I am not supposed to be filming anything right now, but look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, what an amazing event that was, seriously. Just an FYI, that little clip you saw of me being like, whoa, you know, we staged that because I said to him, I was like, guys, you can't let me hype up coming to an event and coming to an event and coming to an event and hyping it and hyping it and hyping it and then not film anything. And they're like, all right, so as you can tell, my phone is no longer in the plastic pocket. I took it out and filmed that clip, which I thought was pretty good. And everyone laughed and joked about it and stuff, so that was good vibes. But really amazing event, really good to see everyone. And more than anything, really cool to see the behind the scenes of like the designers' minds behind the idea of a vehicle being basically built from scratch, but not from scratch, trying to do something new and like innovative. I can never say that word. Innovative. I don't know. Ryan, audio check it. Boom. This is how you're supposed to say it.
Innovative.
That basically. It was just really cool. Like you really learn to love it, respect it, and understand it. So yeah, it was midnight. But I have now got to hurry up because I got to get to the train station because in 30 minutes the last train to Manchester leaves. So I need to go and go home. I don't even know what's going on in here, but that is kind of beautiful looking. And whoa, this building is crazy. Is that Harrods up there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all lit up and everything. It's not the biggest toy store in the UK, right?
No, it's not the toy store.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not a toy store, is it? No. It's like an everything store.
Yeah, everything.
Wow. Alrighty, 11 o'clock, Manchester Piccadilly. Let's do this. Right, what time is it? It is. Oh, I've got 25 minutes. I know there's a Nando's here, and it might be open until 11 o'clock. So let's go and find out if we can get some chicken. Damn it, Nando's is closed. Next stop, Burger King. With my Coca-Cola in my hand, there's got to be a Manchester up here somewhere. There you go. Platform 2. That way. Alright. Here is my ride. Bing bong. And it's absolutely empty. So because this is the last train of the night, it's going to take 3 hours to get home. Not 2, 3. So I'm going to get back at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is pretty damn brutal, but it is what it is. I'm tempted to try and sleep and set my alarm, but I'll probably miss my stop and end up back in London. That is what you call Tactics 101. I've slept on the train for the past like 2.5 hours. So before you know it, I'll be home. And then I can live stream. I'm not gonna live stream. I am really, really tired. Really. Oh my god, I never told you. You know, my suit that I need to pick up, it was supposed to be ready for today, but they rang me and said, hey, hope you don't mind, it'll be ready for the next day, like the Saturday for the wedding. I'm like, no, not in the slightest. So they said to me, we'll try and see if we can get it done for Friday instead. It was supposed to be done for Thursday, but they put it back, so I've got to get up at 9 a.m. tomorrow, go for the Trafford Centre, try and see if my suit's ready. If it's not, pressure them into getting it ready. Hopefully they'll get it done within an hour, and then we bounce. Nothing like last minute Tom again. Alright, 3.5 hours later because the train was delayed. We were behind like some sort of freight train or something, but 3.5 hours, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Stockport. Alright. Well, that was one of the quickest trips I've ever done to London. Not quickest in train journeys, but quickest as in go down, do what I need to do, and come back straight away. Absolutely crazy how fast of a turnaround that was. But yo, when I get home, I've got to tell you who else was at this event, because honestly, I was fanboying. Oh dear, I thought I saw the Blues and Twos coming around that corner, and lo and behold, there's an ambulance and a police car. Oh, hang on a minute. The police are inside McDonald's. Will I still be able to get served, or as Gyrac struck again? Just some drunk idiot druggie or something, wasting resources and time. Idiots. Alright, we are home, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, Defender, speaking of which. Now let me just say, congratulations to you wizards. I don't actually know how you did it, but so many of you in the comments managed to put 2 and 2 together and worked out that, yes, I indeed went to the reveal okay, of the brand new Land Rover Defender. Now, I'm not going to say anything until the public reveal is out on the 10th, and then you guys can see it, and then I can probably show you some images and talk about it and everything. So I'm keeping hush hush. I don't, I was going to say, I don't think I'm NDA'd, which means non-disclosure agreement, where you can't talk or say or show anything. But I am, so if I would have said anything, I'd have been. So I was indeed at the new Defender reveal, which was awesome, really amazing event. Got lots to talk about, but I'm going to zip about that and talk about the actual event itself rather than the vehicle. And can I just say, oh my gosh, I was fanboying. I was. I'm stood there in this room talking to this absolutely amazing gentleman about how he's an architect and mountain biking and his 2 sons and YouTube and all this sort of stuff. Just, like socialising like you do. I was like, oh yes, talking. And then next minute, he walks in. Alan Partridge walks in. And I'm like, okay, I see this. And then apparently there's some famous rugby people there as well, but I don't do rugby, so I'm like, okay. Lovely gentleman, got speaking to a bunch of them. Spoke to Alan Partridge as well about the Defender, and it was all talking. Thought that was quite cool. And the next minute, who do I spot across the way? One of the dragons from Dragon's Den. I'm going to have to send Ryan a picture because I can't pronounce his name to save my life. But this guy, I'm going to have to tell Ryan which one it was. This guy was there as well. So I couldn't believe I'm here with a glass of champagne, having this amazing talk with the designers and people behind the brand new Defender and all these people Jaguar Land Rover, because it's one big company, from the Land Rover, talking to them about why they've done this decision or why they've done this or what inspired them for that, or just this amazing little storyline about this new vehicle, or the new take on this vehicle. And it was just amazing to think me, a YouTuber influencer kind of dude, got invited along with people like this. What on earth? Ladies and gentlemen, I raise you a toast of a McDonald's hot chocolate and a McDonald's 3 chicken. I'll tell you what, I'll raise you a select and a hot chocolate. We're rubbing shoulders with the higher ups. Cheers. But honestly, really good event. I really appreciate the invite down there. I know it's a bit you can't tell us anything about it. I wasn't even allowed to film. My phone and everyone else's phones were in a contained bag that you weren't supposed to do. But by the end of the night, I needed to call my phone, so I was allowed to take it out. And that's where I got that clip. Luckily, the staff there were cool. They were yeah, well, it's a bit hard to invite someone who films every day of his life and then not let him show something. So they let me shoot a tiny little teaser piece, which is what you saw, which was all fun and games. I didn't actually get chased out of the building. So to the 10 people there, it was oh my God, Tom got chased out. Now you know that was staged, ladies and gentlemen. It was staged. But you know what's not staged? A chicken select at 2:45 in the morning. I'm not even drunk, I'm just starving. Alright, we're in a different location again. I think I left off after a massive long speech about me being out at the most awesome event ever for the new Defender. Now obviously I can't show anything or say anything of my opinion, like I said, but again, Defender, thank you very much for having me. But you might be like, Tom, what are you doing here? This is too fancy for you. What is this? Breakfast, lunch and dinner Piccolonio? Or whatever, Piccolonio, I don't even know how you're supposed to say it, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have started the festivities for Stephen Hill and Rebecca Humes. Humes? She's going to be called Rebecca Hill, that's all I need to know. It's wedding. So I'm out, and all I'm saying, guys, is I'm having a disaster of a day. I'm having an absolute disaster of a day, and that's all I'm going to say. So you're going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out what the bloody hell's gone on. But my head's fallen off really, really badly. But I'm going to end today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, right, and subscribe. And I will be tuning in again soon on the 10th to let you know about the new Defender. Right? So guys, until tomorrow, you will be seeing the night out the day before the wedding, and then the vlog going up on the Sunday will indeed be the most beautiful wedding your eyeballs will see. So until then, I'm going to love you, leave you. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Syndicate, that way you can keep updated with what I'm up to, and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be Instagram storing the wedding throughout the day. So until then, much love, adios.